Go. How you doing, sir?
Yeah, Wiz.
How you
Go on,
doing?
DJ Wiz. Bless up yourself, you know. All that
Listen,
Canada, you know.
it's a pleasure and
Yeah,
it's an
man.
honor. And I appreciate you taking the time out. Thank you very much for coming on the platform and
Yeah,
letting the
respect, respect.
world seeing you are. So right now this is Kevin Highroller. Now I'm confused. Sometimes it's Kevin British, Kevin Highroller. Let me know what's the deal.
Well, I'm a promoter before I started out in music still. So
Okay.
um it's like the name Kevin British is forwarded from the British crew, like the rifle and
Oh,
the one in British and the whole thing. Yes, so may I say in the UK. Yeah. So
okay.
the name Highroller now came about when I used to keep Highroller link up every year. Like loads of dance and them thing them used to keep, you know?
Yeah. Okay, okay,
So the
okay.
name come about.
So
Yeah.
you were a promoter of dancehall dances, of course, with artists and sounds and stuff like that.
Yeah.
All right. So now you've pushed that aside to concentrate more of your musical career.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
Definitely.
So I know you felt the vibes, but what made you finally say, you know what? I'm gonna stop this and do this. What made you finally, you know?
Well, what happened still, you know, 4 years ago I write a song, Silicone Breasts, and that song would be the next artist in the UK by the name of Tall Up, you know?
Okay. Yeah.
So when I write that song, Silicone Breast now, it's like I I did the song, but when I did it just for a fun thing. So a lot of people were saying to me, boy, Kevin, your voice really sound good, you know. I think you should have take up this business. So I used to tell them, say, listen, I know this business a very long time because in Jamaica, before I came to the UK, I grew up with Buju Banton and stuff like that. So I know the business very good.
Wow. 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 Okay. So is that an influencer? Buju is an influencer, or is there other artists that influence your career?
Yeah, Buju, yeah, definitely. Mark is definitely an influence. Yeah.
Okay. Do you still communicate with him now to this day?
Yes, 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 definitely. The last time I saw him when I went to Germany when he
Yeah.
came out of exile and I fly to Germany and I checked him over there. I was on the stage with him and stuff like that.
So, question, you know how difficult it is because when you're booking acts and they have to be dominant acts that bring crowd to your venue so you could make money, correct?
Yeah, yeah.
All right. So now you as an artist now, you're prepared to ride that wave until you reach that stardom of, however longevity.
Here what one always. You see me? Any journey me start in life, me not stop, you know. Me never give up, you know. You see me I say? Me always keep
Yeah.
going. You see me I say? Yeah, me never
Yeah.
make ego get to me. Me always keep it moving and keep it bubbling still. You see me I say? So
Wow. Okay.
I ready
Okay.
to take anything at all in this business.
Okay.
Because it's a business I love. You understand? I have a passion for music from a tender age growing up. You understand?
Yeah. Yeah. You know what was like, how do you look at the business from a artist perspective, management promotion perspective? Do you like want to get signed to a record label? Are you planning to do this all yourself? How are you looking at this?
Well, it's a different, you know, from being a promoter and now being an artist. But so far, I've been doing it all myself right through. You
Mm.
understand? Straight right now, straight up. You understand? So, but it's not easy, you know. It's not very easy. It's a thing where you have to keep motivated at all times. You have to keep, you get me, the mental up at all times.
Yeah. I mean, are labels still signing, I guess, young reggae acts? Are labels like how do you want to flow? Are you going to continue to spend? It gets expensive, doesn't it?
In the UK, here in the UK, there's not a lot of platforms here in the UK to labels to sign you. It's like you as an artist have to push out and do your own thing, because them even fighting reggae music and dancehall in the UK right now.
Wow. So UK is such a dominant market though, especially like every artist wants to go to the UK.
Yeah, UK is a dominant market in Europe, but not in England, not in London or not in England. In Europe, Germany, Spain, and them places that cross over the other side.
Oh, okay, okay.
Yeah.
So
but in
let me
England
ask you,
itself, it's hard to break out as an artist.
okay, and you're based in England itself, correct?
If I work with?
You're based in England itself? You're in England?
Based in London itself, yeah. In England, yeah.
All right. So what I know of the UK, they love their culture, music. Now there's certain parts you go and you play dance hall, but it's smaller. It's a smaller. How could I say? It's a smaller allotted people of dance hall, but they love culture. But I hear some of your songs. I know you could do the culture, but I feel like your vibe, you love that you love the dancehall vibe. Are you prepared to stick it out like that, or do you have to change into a culture kind of, artist?
Well, right now, right, I started out as an artist, like used to do a lot of X-rated songs, right?
Yeah,
so when
right.
I start really study the business, the business side of the business, right?
Yeah.
In form of an artist from the UK to break out, right? They have to break out with a clean song, because it can push to go towards Europe. You understand?
Okay.
Because
yeah.
if an artist do a bad man song, it's not going to play on the radio. They don't want to hear it. You understand? And in different language and everything that they don't want to hear it on the radio. That cannot play on BBC or none of the other big stations then. You understand? Because it only ever give a buzz and try and give a name in the dance hall when they play the dance hall in the night time and stuff like that. But it never explode and go across the border or go across the world. So I started doing more culture at the moment, because the people feeling the culture. You understand?
Okay. Yeah. Okay. Let me. I know you have Mix Master J. You're supposed to have Radigan out there. You're supposed to have what's the white side? What's his name? Teddy or Tim. You have Tim out there.
Yeah, no, Mix Master J. Yeah. Mix Master J. Yeah, he play couple of UK artists. He give couple of UK artists strength still. He played a couple times as well. I know Mix Master J.
Right. So you have Robo Ranks, and you have many others out there that are doing their thing.
You have Robo Ranks. You have Shawnee B. You have Andrew Fresh. You have Bagger British. You saw what I mean? You have World Power Sound and stuff like that.
I want to hear your honest opinion. I want to hear your honesty. Are these reggae DJs pushing the UK artists to a max?
Well, all right. Let me tell you what going on in the UK is, right?
Yeah.
The UK selectors, right? They will give you a strength, and help the UK artists. But I think they should focus more in the UK, because talent is over here in the UK. So they should focus more and have a segment in the dancehall when they play on the nighttime on the radio station. Bagger British does it. Because he's the first one to play UK artists on the radio station, on City Lock radio station, Chemist and Metal radio
Right.
station. So, but I think they should have a segment in the dance hall that they have a segment where they say, okay, for the night, we have a segment where we play 20 minutes out of UK artists. We have pushed them youth here. You understand? So that's where them should have really do over here still. Yeah, so me I say Andrew Fresh put in his part, movie star Johnny put in his part as well, and International and stuff like that. You know?
Okay. Okay. Is it a financial strain? You're to get yourself out there. Is it a financial strain?
I wouldn't say it's a financial strain, you know. You get me, to get it out there, you know. It's like what happened now in the UK with the artists them. You have a lot of good artists over here that's doing their thing, but they're not getting the airplay what them supposed to get. You see me I say? Them not get the airplay because you have artists such as like Foley Dan. He started a program, One Dan TV, and he's artist himself and he playing the UK artist songs. And you have a next artist, Dan Bass, IAP, you saw me I say Fuzzy Termite, I Took It, you understand? Stammer Kid and all of them, you get me? So, but them not get the ear play, you understand? Where it can explode. You get me?
Yeah.
Them not get the ear play. They get a little play now. No one not getting it. But them not get the exposure with them, you understand? Them not get the exposure.
I'm going to get into all of what Kevin Highroller's doing by your whole career and everything, but the reason I'm asking you because I want to understand the geographics of what the UK young artists are going through. And I think people need to understand that and know that it's if not the same or maybe worse, who knows what it's like. I know Canada, right? And I know what I do for a lot of my artists here, but it's kind of like me maybe and 1 in 3 people. So it's not a dominant effect that it should be. There's people that, you know, should be doing even more than me, but it is what it is. Do you what about the unity level of artists in the UK, especially when you're a young artist?
The unity now is the thing where the artists them in the UK lack of. Big up to man like IAP, he's an artist himself. He's always showing love because he's a promoter and an artist. So big up to IAP. You see, it go back to the ego, you know. Every artist is like an egoistical thing. So it's like everybody for themselves. Them not really want to say, come and team up. You see me? The rapper them team up all over the world, you know, and put everybody on one rhythm and stuff like that. But everybody is to themselves. You understand? Them now have the unity and the band. So first, them have to fix the unity and the band first, and then the thing can explode. You see me I say?
Yeah.
Because every man does say, oh, and me. It's like how me that come on this interview. I've been through many different interviews before, and me are one of the artists them were in the UK would have said, all right, me have a stage show. I have a perform. I perform on a lot of different stage shows between Germany. I went to Germany and perform already since I started this business. With me and Determine in Germany. One of the promoter was a youth from South London named Lanzi. And I went to Spain to perform last year. You understand? Big up Color Blacks in Spain, in Birmingham. You get me, that promoter. And even this year I get booked again for Urban Reloaded Weekender. This year September supposed to go, but just because the pandemic and the coronavirus, and that show is with me, Dexter Dap, the Six Bars, and Little Mo from New York. It's a whole weekend. It's like 10 days. You understand? So big up to Color Blacks, you know? Yeah. Yeah.
Listen, you know, I'm sitting here thinking, and I'm listening to you talking. It's probably the cry all over the world of the fight against and the non-unity and the financial structure and the stress. But what's great to me is that you were a promoter, so you know the finances of how much an artist might be, you know, to pay, what the damage is for bringing artists over, entourage, this and that. So now that you've seen both sides of the table, how do you change that to understand that, say, okay, you're at this level, you want to reach this level, you want this pay, you have to get this pay. You've seen both sides of the table. So how do you justify now for a promoter to look at you and say, you're worth X amount of dollars?
Well, me I put in the work, you know. I'm gonna stop putting the work because I always releasing every month I release a song, right? And the promoter them know more time when them send for the artists them from Jamaica. Some of the promoter them know them not really check for the UK artists them like that, you know. Them undermine them, you understand? Because you have UK artists over here, such as even Spooky, Don Andre, where they make it already, Styler G. They had to go the hard way before they reach that level, you understand? So is them undermine enough of the youths them boy. You see me? Enough of the youths them boy even have the talent can even reach up there as well. But sometimes them not book them youth there. Them not book the man them still. You see me I say?
Yeah.
So I beg all of the promoters them in the UK right now and the rest of the world, Jamaica, Canada, all over the world, help the artists them. You see me I say? Long as them have a song and the song good, run with them. You see me I say? Because me have this ego song, right? And since I did it, and it's like I sent it to. Remember where you're coming from. Right, hear that?
I don't want to play too much because YouTube will block us. All right.
Yeah. All right. The ego song, right? The way I'm doing good in the business, right? You have a selector in the UK of his name is Crystal Blue Squidly. He give me a trophy for best new artist on the scene, like up in the year. You understand? He give me a trophy for best new artist as well. So big up to Crystal Blue and Mix. You understand? Because he recognize the talent. You see me I say I'm big up to the selector them where I give me the strength. A man like called Father Ike from Birmingham. You see me I say, you get me? DJ Askel, Jaguan Sound and the whole of them still, you know? DJ Flash.
So you have an EP coming out? What's coming for Kevin Highroller?
I got an EP. It's coming out the 28th. The 28th of this month. Yeah, the 28th of this month, yeah. With about 7 tracks on it still. You understand?
And is that something you have to push yourself? Your own money has to pay for? No backing of any?
The own money. I have to push it all the way.
Wow. Yeah. How difficult do you think it is for you to get over to Canada, get to America, get to, you know, how difficult are you prepared for that realm? How difficult do you think it is?
Nothing is difficult as long as you have faith in God. You see, for as long as you have faith in a God, nothing difficult. Because when I started this business, some people say I never sound good. Some people know I sound good, but it's a lot of bad mind in the business, you know. So that's why I did a song named Dancehall Hypocrite. And when I did that song, that song is like people open them eyes, say, listen me. It's a lot of hypocrites in dancehall. So you see, as long as you have God inside of you, and you believe in yourself as an artist, you will go anywhere. You see me I say? All right, which part me there now? Right now, me there for Wiz all of the show. Right now. Enough artists would have love the platform for them on this. And you know, Wiz, me have to give a million respect, right? One of my brethren the other day, he was on a live and he must say, Kevin British, right? He's an artist as well, I'm a brethren as well, folded on him. Say, boy, you're full of link like Jesus chain. And enough of them think, you know, say, when they hear my song, Irie FM, Roots FM, and all of these big stations, big up to musical film from Roots FM and DJ Talia out of Irie FM. When them hear it, man like all Ras Blinger, Sativa the Black One. When them hear it, the song them a play, them think a link, because them know a lot of people over the years. But it's no link at all. I email them the song and them see the talent in me. You understand? Just like how me DM you and send you say some new artists are forward. You going to do a show with new artists now, I'm a DM you. And I like say me, you know, the first time me and you have a reason right now. You understand me? You see me I say? So, but you see, I shouldn't name Highroller, you know. I shouldn't name Kevin British. I should have named Perseverance. I should have named because we I say we should have named Perseverance. Because I can't name determined because you have determined already. Yo, me as a youth from that grow up, nothing stop in a life. If me say, I want have the Benz they buy now in December, me have the Benz by December, or even before, because the perseverance I have them if I'm growing up. You see me I say? I eat that. You see me I say? Well, yeah, man.
So for right now, it's Kevin aka British or Kevin Highroller. Tell you change it to Perseverance, you know?
You say, well, we change it to Perseverance up today.
Man. Listen, how are people going to get a hold of you? How are people around the world able to get your songs?
Well, they can check on YouTube. It's on YouTube. I tune them up on YouTube. They can log into my Instagram, my Facebook. You understand? So my Instagram, Kevin Highroller, Facebook, Kevin British. You see me I say? And things like that still, you know? So them can find me. Promoters in Canada, New York, anywhere, them can just contact me. You know what I mean?
All right. See a link there, sir. One person says sky's the limit. You could send it to him. He could get your music in Europe. One person says send Roses FM. So I'm telling you, the world is there for you. The link is here. The platform is here. This is what I'm all about. Make sure you get out there. You get connections. And one day when you're a big superstar, like you're a small superstar now, but before next year, you'll probably be a big superstar, right? I hope I can contact you. I hope I can contact you and you give me a link, you know?
You can contact me anytime, right?
Yeah.
Because you're a now. Me as a youth, for me I grew up, I never forget where I come from. You see me I say? And me not do the music for doing it like me I do it for a hype, you know. Me I do it because I love music. You see me I say? I love music. And I like say more house, more want a house, a car, more land. I have everything I like them material things already before even the music.
Yeah.
So and I like say, you know, like some youth, them have a one song and them then and they get one, them used to play domino up on the corner with them brethren. And soon as them find a hit, them forget where them ego get to them. No. We are toured the world a long time. We are toured the world a long time.
See. Listen, before you get out of here, can you give us a little piece of Dancehall Hypocrite?
All right. Yo, before me give you Dancehall Hypocrite, I'm going to give the history Dancehall Hypocrite. You see like how me link you? I don't know Triple X. He came to England one time and I meet him one time, but him in South London and he was playing at Andrew Fresh Soul Sunday. And him see me in there and him big me up on the mic. So me never exchange any number with him. So I said to him, say, when me write Dancehall Hypocrite song, right? And I write it and thing. Me I say that song, I want it have a intro on it. And my mind run on him right away. So me DM him, call him up, and tell him about the song. And him laugh. Right? So him laugh now. Him send me back a voice note in about 2 days time. And I say, boy, Triple X. you're hilarious. You see me I say, when I listen to voice note, I say, this is hilarious. So when he did the intro of the song on the voice note, and me get back the song, me have to big up to man like Renaissance, Jazzy T are the first man play the song in the UK. And then Andrew Fresh started and the rest of selected them start. So big up Renaissance, Jazzy T. Because I know Jazzy T from when we are rolling Bujo and Sanchez, Supercat and the whole budget, you know? So Dancehall Hypocrite, that song there is a real song with. Me not deal with dancehall hypocrite. Me burn out every dancehall hypocrite. Me not deal with dancehall hypocrite. Me go a 99 dance and don't go. I want them a carry their feelings. Me gonna reach at the dance cause me carry the puncher. When you see me not act like a vulture, roll out fresh, ever clean. Bun hypocrite, bad mind on the scene. Bun them up with me, laser beam. Bun them out we make dancehall clean. Dancehall hypocrite. Me not deal with dancehall hypocrite. None at all. Yeah, man.
Yo, Kevin Highroller, listen, I want to say thank you, man. I appreciate you for joining the platform, man. Listen, the world should know who you are. I hope the UK starts taking notice of, you know, their own talent. I mean, we have to do that here in Canada. We have some superstar artists here that we need to take notice of, and we lose a lot of them to Jamaica and America and whatever the place may be. But I hope the UK really looks in and sees that they have talent down there, and they need to, you know, they don't turn no dancehall hypocrite. They need to, you know.
No, not all. No, not all, please. No, not all.
Listen, it's a pleasure and it's an honor. I thank you, sir. Thank you.
Couple people before me leave, West. You see me I say. So big up man like Clarendon Versace. You see me I say. Nicholas from Clarendon, we're there in the UK as well. You see me I say. Big up Jai. You big up Pet. You see me I say. Nikki, big up yourself. Happy British from Bristol. Sabrina. You see me I say. Rich and Famous crew. You get me? And big up man like Jigo and them man there. So me I say Jigo. You get me? Big up Movie Ropes, the video man. With them man that video the dance all the night time, video ropes. You see me I say, big up man like video ropes, 5 o'clock on them man there. So big up on yourself, man. You see me I say? And take care, enough respect. God give me the glory over all. Me enemies, them can never see me fall. Them can't take me glory. Wiz, you know, big friend from people so nobody can style your band as a soldier man and a push over. Always praise Jehovah. My Bible and my weapon and me use it as my guide to read a scripture every day. Wiz, kill them and done, man. Later. Bless up.
Kill me, Highroller. Big up yourself.
Yeah, man.
Respect.
Glory. Respect. Yeah, man.